Hello and welcome to the third part of my playthrough of Piotrków 1939, a game released by TIS. This is one of the most important battles of the 1939 Polish campaign, the initial campaign of the World War II, and we are in the turn 7. So we reached the half of the game, and I believe Germans are doing quite well. Well, this is not a big surprise. It was, in the historical setup, really one-side combat. If you want to play some more balanced version of this battle, there is a scenario that allows you to play this battle with Polish units being fully mobilized. So this scenario assumes that Poland, despite the influence of its allies, managed to mobilize all its forces, and in that scenarios Poles are stronger and better prepared. But I am playing historical scenario here, and let's go and start turn 7. So I will start here on the south. So let's check the situation. There are still 2 victory points here to be captured on the south and some other on the north here. I mean, here we have 2 victory points and here we have 2 victory points. So Germans have to think how to capture them, because their forces, despite being quite strong, are not very numerous here. So I think I need to keep at least 1 unit here in Kielce to make sure that this town will be in my hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will cover this victory point, and now 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and maybe not, maybe here. These tanks will go there, and this should do. Now, middle part of the front. They are going to attack here and to drive these Poles away. This this division moves here. Well, maybe not the entire division. Wait a moment. This reconnaissance unit moves here. They spent a victory, 2 movement points to repair this bridge. And now it was 1, 2, 3, 4. It will join this attack, and the remaining units of the division will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. These tanks will go here, and this artillery 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These tanks are reorganizing themselves, so there won't be much use of them. Now here, the north. Well, these tanks are in pretty bad shape. They suffered some losses, but they are still holding this city, which is quite important, so I need to give them some helping hand. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get rid of this Polish unit here. Here I need to fight this Polish group, so it will take a time. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Need to drive Poles away of Piotrków. 1. 1, 2. Oh my. A problem with massive stacks next to each other. They will go here. Okay, and now this light division. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This artillery and headquarter goes here to provide some support. And now here I have this division to go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And this motorized unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now German reinforcements, because I forgot this time to place them on board, so I need to check how they enter the game. This is 6th turn, 7th turn, so we have 29 motorized division and 15 corps headquarter, along with its artillery. And they both enter from this zone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the headquarter along with artillery 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Alright, that's all for the German movement phase, and now we can go to the German combat phase. First I need to check how many points of the ground attack air force I have this time. Only 9 points. Okay, so I have to set up them and prepared for combat. Okay, everything is ready, we can start battle. We have 7, 10 and 15 versus 5, so it's 3 to 1. And they are from the same division, so it's 4 to 1. 5 to 1, 6 to 1 because of the stars, 5 to 1 because of the stream, 4 to 1 because of the Polish commander, and 3 to 1 because of the town. So it is 3 to 1 and 7. It is B2. 1, 2. Disorganization check. They are fine. And tanks are moving on. Next here. I have 15 versus 6. So it is 2 to 1. 3 to 1 because of the headquarter. 2 to 1 because of the stream. 1 to 1 because of the division. Sorry, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, and 2 to 1 because of the stream, 1 to 1 because of the division, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 because of the hills. So it is 1 to 3 and 7. A1. Attacker has to retreat 1 hex. Okay, next here. 7, 13, 15 and 17 versus 1. So it is 10 to 1 and 8 to 1 because of the woods. 8 to 1 and 10. B2 and the dot. So Polish unit retreats. It made it. Now for these two units. First for this stack, 8, and for the reconnaissance unit, 7. They are both fine, so they can perform a pursuit like that. Next here, 15 versus 1. So this is 10 to 1 and 8 to 1 because of the woods. And again 10 in the 8 to 1. This is dot and B2. 1, 2. Morale check. They are fine. Now morale check for Germans. They are fine as well. So here. Next. 9 plus 5, it's 14. 14 versus 3. So it is 5 to 1. 6 to 1 because of the star. 7 to 1 because of the hit quarter. 6 to 1 because of the Polish hit quarter. And 5 to 1 because of the stream. So it is 5 to 1 and 8 B2. 1, 2. They made it and Germans are pursuing. Okay, that's all for this part of the board. Let's go here. 7 versus 3, it's 2 to 1. Oh, no, it's 12. Sorry, 12 versus 3, it's 4 to 1. 5 to 1 because of the star. 4 to 1 because of the stream. So it is 4 to 1. And 6 B2. 1, 2. They are not disorganized. Germans are performing a pursuit. 11 plus 5, it's 15. 15 versus 4, it's 4 to 1. 5 to 1, 6 to 1 because of the stars. 5 to 1, 4 to 1 because of the woods. Oh. It's 6. 6 in the 4 to 1. B2. So 2 losses for Poles because they cannot retreat. Now, here, 4, 11 and 16 versus 1. So it's 10 to 1, 9 to 1 because of the fortification, and 8 B3, so this Polish unit is eliminated. Now here, 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 plus 15 is 29. 29 versus 4 is 5 to 1. 6 to 1 because of the hit quarter, 7 to 1 because of the division, 6 to 1 because of the hit quarter, 5 to 1 because of the fortification, 4 to 1 because of the fortification in the town, and 4 to 1 because of the town. So it is 4 to 1 and 8. B2. 1, 2. Disorganization check. They made it. And now these tanks are moving here and this division goes there. Okay, now this division attacks here. So it is 15 versus 7, so it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1 because of the division, and 4 to 1 because of the hit quarter. So 4 to 1 and 8, B2, and Poles cannot retreat anywhere, so they have to suffer 2 losses. Next, here, 15 plus 14, so it's 29. 29 versus 17. 29 versus 17. So it will be 2 to 1. 3 to 1 because of the division. 4 to 1. 5 to 1 because of the stars. 4 to 1 because of the division. 3 to 1 because of the star. So it is 3 to 1 and 6. B2, and Poles cannot retreat. Oh, maybe, wait, no, they can. Actually, they can, because there is only one unit and it is weakened already, so Polish stack can retreat here, because you cannot overstack a hex when you are retreating. But since... oh, wait, no, ha ha ha, sorry, I cannot retreat, because all these units are in full strength. So they have to suffer 2 losses. Sorry for that mistake. Like I said, you cannot overstack, and I have already 8 stacking points here, and you cannot have more than 8 stacking points on the single hex, so I cannot retreat to this hex because there is 1 stacking point here already. That's bad. Now the last combat. 15, 30, 34 versus 4. So it is 8 to 1, 9 to 1, 10 to 1 because of the 2 division, and 9 to 1 because of the stream, 8 to 1 because of the fortification, 7 to 1, 6 to 1 because of the woods, 6 to 1 and 8, B2 minus 1. I think this means they are done. Yeah, they are done. And Germans can pursue onto this hex. So, is that all? I believe that's all. Yes, these are all German attacks. Now let's check for the German supply. Well, if this unit is in supply, no. These hex are in that hex are in the enemy zones of control. And now these tanks. Road goes here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they are in supply. Okay. Any other German units? No, everything is fine. So that's all when it comes to the German supply phase. Time for Poles to do their stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. They will join the attack. They are surrounded. This Polish infantry and artillery will go here to provide some support for this attack. And now, well, they managed to defend themselves, so why not fortifying them? And I think that's all when it comes to the Polish movement. Yeah, that's all. So let's resolve the only one Polish attack we have. 4, 6, 8 and 12. 13, 17 and 18. We have 18 versus 4, so it's 4 to 1. 5 to 1 because of the division. 4 to 1 because of the star. 3 to 1 because of the fortification. 2 to 1 because of the fortification in the town. And 1 to 1 because of the town. So it is 1 to 1 and 10. Oh! Again, bad roll for Poles. 10, this is A1. So attacker has to retreat 1 hex. So Germans are holding this town pretty well. And now let's check for the Polish supply. This unit is definitely non-insupply. These units, well, I believe they are not. Yeah, all this group here is not insupply. Now I need to find a good number of out of supply markers for them. But wait a moment. A road goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they are not insupply. Now I need 2 more. Oh, I have them. Okay. Here and here. So all these Polish units are out of supply. So you can see they are probably doomed to be eliminated in no time. So this concludes turn 7. We can move into turn 8. So let's carry on with turn 8. So I will continue my assault here. Because there is a victory point. Yes, there is a victory point. So we need to get it. Now, this division right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will try to surround these Polish units and destroy them completely. But first let's go south, because we have some stuff here to do first. So, this motorized unit moves 1, 2, 3, 4. It captures this Polish victory point here. And then it goes here. Next, this German regiment goes 1, 2, 3. This artillery rides 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this regiment goes to this town to protect it. Now, this division continues its advance north. And now, let's go here. And these tanks are still holding this town. This is good. And now I need to find a way to get rid of these surrounded Polish units here as soon as possible. So, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 1. I need to make sure. Motorized units and the stream. +2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They move here. They move there. Now them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Headquarter goes here. This infantry division 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other division follows. And same goes to headquarter. this reconnaissance unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this motorized division. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It spends 1 movement point to repair this breach. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Artillery follows them. And this motorized, light division, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot, well, no, I can get further. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I believe that's all when it comes to Germans. They have 9 air points support. So where can I use it? I believe here and there down below. So let's go. I will start my combat here. So I have 4, 9, 14, 17 and 22. 22 versus 4 is 5 to 1, 6 to 1 because of the hit quarter, and 5 to 1 because of the town, 4 to 1 because of the fortification in the town, and 3 to 1 because of the fortification. So it is 3 to 1 and 7. It is B2. So 2 losses, and Poles cannot retreat, so they have to suffer 2 losses. Okay. So this town should be taken in no time. Next here, 7, 10 and 15 versus 5. It's 5 to 1, 6 to 1, 7 to 1 because of the stars, 8 to 1 because of the division, 7 to 1 because of the hit quarter, 6 to 1, 5 to 1 because of the woods, 5 to 1 and 4, a dot and B3. So Polish units retreat 3 hexes, 1, 2 and 3. Not here. And they get 2 morale checks. 9. Germans get 1 morale check, they are fine, and they pursue. Okay, next. Here. 7, 15, 17 versus 4. It is 4 to 1. 5 to 1 because of the division. 4 to 1 because of the fortification. 3 to 1 because of the fortification in the town. 2 to 1 because of the town. So it is 2 to 1. And 6. It is B2. Morale check, they are fine. Germans are capturing this town and the victory point, and 1, 2. Next. 15 versus 3 and 4. So it is 4 to 1, 5 to 1 because of the division, 4 to 1 because of the hit quarter, 3 to 1 because of the town. 3 to 1 and 9, B1. So defender retreats 1 hex. No one has to undergo any morale checks. Here I have 7 plus 12 plus 5, it's 12. 12 versus 1. So it is 10 to 1 and 9 to 1 because of the Polish hit quarter. 7 in the 9 to 1 is b3 minus 1. So Poles have to suffer one loss, and because of that they are eliminated. Next here I have 7 on 3, so it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1 because of the star, 4 to 1 because of the hit quarter. 4 to 1 and 9, b2 minus 1 and the dot. So this Polish unit is eliminated, and German tanks have to undergo a morale check. 9, they are fine. Oh, they were in the town. But well, they would be destroyed anyway, I believe. Let me check, minus 1, yeah, it would be the same. So, here, 14 plus 15, it is 29. 29 plus 15 is 44, and 44 plus 15 is 59. So I have 59 versus 14. So it is 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 6 to 1 because of the stars, 7 to 1, 8 to 1, 9 to 1 because of the division, and 10 to 1 because of the hit quarter, and 9 to 1 because of the star, and 8 to 1 because of the Polish division. So it is 8 to 1, oh my, it's 3. It is b4 minus 1 and the dot. So Poles have to suffer 5 losses. Why 5? 4 because of they are unable to retreat 4 hexes, and 1 because there is minus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is still one Polish regiment here alive. And Germans have to undergo morale checks. So from this direction, 3, 9, and 9, they are all fine. Next here, 11 plus 12, it is 23. 23 plus 14, it is 37. 37 versus 4. So it's 9 to 1, 10 to 1 because of the stars, 9 to 1 because of the Polish hit quarter, and 5 b4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3 morale checks, 1, 2, and 3, and German pursue it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1. That's all. Now here, 3, 7, 14, 18, 18 plus 4, it's 22. 22 versus 2, it's 10 to 1, 9 to 1 because of the fortification, and 6 b4, Poles are destroyed. So this concludes German attacks. Yeah, that's all. Now let me check for German supply. Well, this unit is in supply again. Any other German units? Well, I believe no. All the remaining German units are in supply. Now Poles. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are surrounded, so let's fortify them as well at last. Same goes to them. They move here. One, two, three, four. And they go here. And well, that's all for the Poles. They don't have much to do with everything that lasts from their forces. You can see that most of the Polish units are now destroyed. Only the remaining few are trying to evacuate, but well, they have a little chance to do it. So, this is turn 9, and what Germans are going to do now? I think I will move this division here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As for them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They will go like that. Now this division, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they will be joined by the reconnaissance unit. This motorized division, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They were here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They will right here. Let's give them some support. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Along with these tanks, this should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you can perfectly see the problem of the Polish forces during 1939 campaign. Even when they tried to evacuate, they were eventually overrun and surrounded by the much faster German units. So, I will finish with them here, and now these tanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and same goes to this battalion. Well, I believe that's all. Well, maybe I could move this division. 1, 2, 3. Well, I believe that's all when it comes to the German movement. I mean, this division won't have much stuff to do. Now, I plan to finish it all with the German motorized units. mostly. So let's go and start finish this here. So I have 5, 10, 13, 18 versus 2, so it's 9 to 1. 10 to 1 because of the division, because of the hit quarter, and 9 to 1 because of the fortification. I thought there is a town here, but looks like I am wrong. So it is 9 to 1 and 7 B3 minus 1. So they have to suffer 3 losses, and because of that they are done. Seven and 9, 16. 16 versus 5, it's 5 to 1. 5 to 1, 6 to 1, 7 to 1 because of 2 stars, 6 to 1 because of the Polish hit quarter. Oh, 6 to 1 and 12. D minus 1, B2. That's interesting. Polish group has to retreat 2 hexes, and they have to undergo a morale check. They are fine. And Germans have to suffer 1 loss, and they are disorganized. That was such a disaster. Okay, and now here. 5, 10 and 12, 14, 21, 28. 28 versus 4 is 7 to 1. 7 to 1 and 8 to 1, 9 to 1 and 10 to 1 because of the division. And 8 to 1 because of the woods. 8 to 1 and 6. B3, 3 losses, 1, 2 and 3. They are dead. 5, 10, 15, 17 versus 3, 4. 17 versus 4 is 4 to 1. 5 to 1 because of the division. 6 to 1 because of the hit quarter. 7 to 1 because of the star, 6 to 1, 5 to 1 because of the woods, 4 to 1 because of the hit quarter. Oh, it's 3, B3 minus 1, so 4 losses for Poles. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So they are dead. And morale checks for Germans here. Here and there, Germans are fine. 7, 11, 16, 18, 23, 28. 28 versus 4 is 7 to 1. 8 to 1, 9 to 1, 10 to 1 and 9 to 1 because of the Polish hit quarter. 5, B4, so Polish group is no more. Next here I have 12. 12 plus 14, this is 26. 26 plus 11 is 37. 37 versus 1, 6. 27 versus 6 is 4 to 1. 4 to 1, 5 to 1 because of the division. 6 to 1 because of the division. So it's 6 to 1 and 5 to 1 because of the fortification. Yeah. 6, it is B3. And Poles have nowhere to run, so they have to suffer 3 losses. 1, 2 and 3. Here, well, I don't even have to roll. I mean, it will be 10 to 1, and minus fortification it will be 9 to 1, 3, B5 minus 1, and the dot. So yes, that's what I rolled, because despite the fact that Germans are eliminated, I still have to make a roll for I mean Poles are eliminated. I still have to make a roll for German disorganization. And 7, they are all fine, as expected. And final attack, I mean final 2 attacks. First, 7 versus 3, 2 to 1, 3 to 1 because of the star, and 7, 3 to 1, and 7 is B2. They are out of board. And here 4, 11, and 18. 18 versus 8. This is 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1 because of the stars. 4 to 1, 3 to 1 because of the woods, and 2 to 1 because of the division. 2 to 1, it is -1 B1. So defender retreats 1 hex and attacker has to suffer 1 loss. Okay, so this concludes German attacks. Yeah, this concludes German attacks. Well, Germans have no problems with supply. They are all in supply, all right. So now let's go to what's remaining of the Polish forces. They are fortified. This division tries to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This Polish group retreats here, and that's all. And I think this is a good moment to actually call it a day. We have still 3 more turns to go, because this scenario takes 12 turns, but you can tell that Polish units are mostly dead. There are some small groups here on the west edge of the board, but they will be eliminated in no time. It is easy to predict what's going to happen to them, and you can tell that Germans did what they wanted to do. I mean, their primary goal was to open their way on Warsaw. If you would play this game together with Bzura, well, you would need a huge table. Then you would find that the road here is the shortest road to Warsaw, and that's where these 2 German armored division, 4th and 1st, made their attack to reach the capital of Poland as quick as possible, and they made it actually. So I think this is a good moment to finish this game. I mean, I could play 3 more turns, but it would change nothing, and I don't think it would be very interesting to see the remaining Polish units being eventually slaughtered. Well, there won't be much real action, not much of surprise, maneuver, etc., etc. So let's finish it now, and you can see how it went. Like I said, there are 2 more scenarios that are a bit different, but this one is pretty close to the historical situation, and I think it went quite historically accurate. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.